One of the saddest things you will ever see, literally a cop allowed a man to drown, okay? This happened in Tempe, Arizona. Let's go to the video.
What are you doing, my friend? Huh? What are you doing?
I gotta go for a swim. Right, I'm free to go, right? You can't swim in the lake, man. I'm free to go, right?
You're not allowed to swim in the lake. How far do you think he's going to be able to swim?
You gotta keep an eye.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got to stay here in case he gets out. I'll get that to get you with the boat. All right.
5'11" was running, was jumped in the lake and was trying to swim away.
Pretty sure there's like turbines at the base of the dam that can suck him into the water.
Let's put up the picture of the man that drowned. I'm gonna give you some nuance to this story. I know that some will say, well, the man made an unwise decision. Unwise decisions does not necessarily mean you should die. Especially when you have an individual who is actually sworn to protect, available to rescue you, available to help. His name is Sean Bickings. He was 34 years of age, okay? 3 officers in Arizona have now been put on administrative leave after they watched the man drown to death in the town lake. Bickings was later found by the officers' fire dive team, pronounced dead at the scene. Bickings was an unsheltered man. He did not have a home. On June 3rd, the Tempe officials released a statement with information on how the incident unfolded. Here's what they said. Officials say police were called to the lake after 5 a.m. on May 28th by a downtown Tempe Authority ambassador for a reported disturbance between Bickings and his companion, reportedly his wife. A portion of the statement read, and I quote, "When officers arrived, they spoke to Bickings and his companion, who cooperated fully and then denied that any physical argument had taken place. Neither were being detained for any offense." Officers, according to the statement, later told that the two that they were running their names through a database that is used to check if someone has a warrant for their arrest, which is standard procedure. The statement continued, that check had not been completed when Bickings decided to slowly climb over the 4-foot metal fence and enter the water. Officers informed him swimming is not allowed in the lake. He swam about 30 or 40 yards before repeatedly indicating that he was in distress. He soon went underwater and did not resurface. An officer noted Bickings had not resurfaced from the water for 30 seconds. In a released transcript of the sensitive portion of the event from Tempe police, an officer only identified as Officer 1, they are playing hide the pickle with the name of the cop, would tell Bickings he won't be going into the lake. So I'm gonna read the transcript to you. Let's put it up on the screen. It starts with the victim saying, "I'm going to drown, I'm going to drown." Officer 2, "No, you're not." Officer 1, "Go, at least go to the pylon and hold on." Victim, "I'm drowning." Officer 2, "Come back." Victim, I can't. Officer 1, "Okay, I'm not jumping in after you." victim, please help me. Please, please, please. And then he never comes back up. Further in the transcript, Officer 2 reportedly threatened to detain his wife, who is listed as a witness in the transcript. Officer 1 says, you need to chill out. The witness says, but I love him. Please stop being so aggressive. Officer 2, stop. Witness says, oh my God, is he okay? Stop. Why are you doing this? I'm trying to help please don't. Dude, what the F? You are one that was aggressive with me when you arrested me last time. I know it. Officer 1 says, hey, stop. If you want to help your husband, then talk to your husband into coming over. Witness, I tried. That's why I was going over there. I just saw him in the water crying for help because I love him. Officer 1, come over here, talk to your husband. Officer 2, stop talking to me. Officer 1, talk to your husband. Officer 2, Susan, witness, babe, he's drowning. If you don't come over here now, Officer 2, if you don't calm down, I'm going to put you in my car. What's happening right now? You have an unsheltered human being who has been devalued by these officers. Not only is he not worthy of helping, when they witness him drowning, they then threaten to arrest his wife for having a natural reaction to witnessing somebody she loves drowning. She's in her humanity, yes, she's acting human. Somebody is dying in front of her, and these cops are threatening to lock her up. The rest of the transcript reveals how his wife continued to beg them for help while the officers just continue to tell her, calm down. Officer 2 also mentions later on that the officer was going back to get a boat, where she urged her husband just to swim back instead. While the officers remain unidentified at this time, 3 of the Tempe cops who responded to the call and witnessed the drowning and did nothing have now been placed on paid administrative leave pending the investigation, as customary in what they call critical incidents, okay? Here's the police chief, let's put him up. His name is Jeff Glover. He has called the death a tragedy. The city has asked the Department of Public Safety and the Scottsdale Police to examine the response connected to the drowning. I thought they signed up to protect and serve. I thought they knew, okay, it's a dangerous job. Don't they say that? Don't they say, we need all of these perks. We need qualified immunity. We need higher pay. We need to be completely protected from any mistake we make or negligence or even criminal activity we engage in because we have a dangerous job. Deal with it. And then as soon as they have an opportunity, 3 of them had an opportunity to be a hero, to help somebody, they didn't even try. They did not even make a damn attempt. It's as if they put on that blue uniform and somehow their soul gets separated from their body. Who can watch a man die in front of them and have no response, and your only actual response is to threaten to arrest the woman who watches it with you while she's in despair? Anna, thoughts here?
Well, for anyone who looks at this story and minimizes the life of the gentleman who just died, just drowned in front of these people who have been paid by our taxpayer money, by the way, to protect and serve. Let me just remind you of all the children in Uvalde, Texas, who were slaughtered by a mass gunman in their 4th grade classroom as several well-armed cops stood outside for over an hour and did absolutely nothing. So when you're defending the behavior of these cops in cases like this, you are sending a clear message that their behavior, their cowardice, their disregard for human life is okay. That they'll always have people who defend them regardless of what they do.
Yep.
And I'm not surprised by their reaction, especially because what we've seen by police in America, and this is something that's been indicative of every department in every state, is the unwillingness to really put themselves in even a little bit of danger to protect other people's lives. They're quick to shoot, partly because they're trained to, but also partly because they're cowards.
Yeah.
And they're not the brave men and women of law enforcement that they purport to be, because when things get real and when they actually have an opportunity to save people's lives, they'll just ignore that opportunity if it means that they have to risk their own lives for even a second.
Yeah, well said.